everybody. Shh. I'm bullying VTubers right now. I'm watching 2 streams at the same time. And I'm like, oh, I see everybody streaming at this time now. Interesting. I wish I could stream. Never! I'm gonna check all the streams. I'm gonna be downloaded into the mainframe, and I'm gonna get to bully all the VTubers. Oh, hello, Baron. Hello, everybody. How you doing? Hi, Sawa. How it be doing today? It be doing okay. It be doing okay. I'm just, I'm here. I'm here. Higurashi, let me look at some of your PFPs. Very nice. Very nice. Labor Day. I don't know what is that day about? Hold up. Let me look it up. Is it a fucking commie holiday? Hold on. It is a commie! I knew it! I fucking knew it. It's a commie holiday. No wonder I don't celebrate that shit. I don't celebrate that shit. What the fuck is that? The fuck is that? Labor Day. I was like, oh, it's Labor Day, so people work like every other day. Oh, you don't? Understandable. Understandable. It's some fed holiday to give people an excuse to have one more day of summer. It's all making sense now. It's okay. Labor Day. I don't even know what the fuck. Celebrated on the first Monday of September to honor and recognize the American labor movement and the works and contributions of laborers to the development and achievement of the United States. How about this? How about you get rid of income tax, you pieces of shit? Let's get rid of Labor Day and get rid of income tax, cause it's unconstitutional! How about that? How about that? Fucking pieces of shit. Look, they give you a fucking day off. But they still take your fucking money. It's like, they still take your fucking income tax. Like, I don't see that shit. What a piece of shit. What a fucking, what a rickaroll. Fucking stupid. Like, oh, we respect labor and all the workers and, okay, what about income tax? That's what I thought. So fucking stupid. If I had to choose, I'd rather lose property tax first. No, you do not want, because then your fucking income...
Rico donated $1 to the most evil list, Sawa-sama. Only people who don't do any actual labor get Labor Day off.
Get Labor Day off! You are so fucking right. You are so fucking... Income tax is far more important, yeah, to the government. They tax you on a lot. Like, think about how many times your dollar is taxed. I saw a girl on YouTube, but it was like a video from TikTok.
And she sounded just like this, and she was freaking the fuck out when she found out that she has to pay income tax and all the money that goes into like Social Security and shit like that.
And she was freaking the fuck out, and I love it. I love it when people find out like all that shit. It's so funny. She was freaking out. Yeah, imagine losing 1K a month to income tax. That's 12K a year. Not only that, your income is taxed, and then the income you use after that you buy stuff with is taxed. Then that money is like taxed, and then your property tax is just fucking is too much, man. When you die, there's a death tax. When you inherit money, there is a tax. Why the fuck? It's my dad giving me money! It's not my dad giving you money! He didn't you're not his seed! What the fuck? The government is just so fucking stupid when it comes to your money anyway. Fuck it, I'd rather be stupid with my money instead of you being stupid with my money. So shut the fuck up. How we get here? Oh yeah, Labor Day. They're so fucking stupid, just like the infinite chase money glitch. That is very funny. All it is like, yeah, you go to Chase, you write a check, was a check a super amount of money, and then
Tony
you just
Stark
take it.
donated $3 to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
Overdraft,
I mean
essentially.
$2 because YouTube, I mean $1.25 because income tax.
God.
Repeal the knee, I mean 16th Amendment.
This is just too much. This is too much. What did I hear the other day? I heard something on, what is it, on the Twitters. Oh, Kiki's sick. I hope Kiki gets better. Oh, and then Raimi's drawing. Raimi's drawing the Grim Reaper. Oh no. I'm just watching other people's streams. I'm sorry. I should be playing Higurashi. Oh man. That'll help the veterans, dude. Don't get me started. We can't be talking about this today. We can't be talking about this today. We can't be doing this today. We can't be doing this. I will say I'm very happy that people are recognizing the fact that our infrastructure in the United States is fucking terrible. As I think people don't understand why I hate
Rico donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Help. I tried to commit wire fraud with my bank and now I'm $40,000 in the red.
Not only that, Chase is gonna let other banks know that you are the guy that did that. And they're gonna not have you. You're gonna have to keep your money under the mattress at that point. But you know what? That might actually be beneficial. Because banks are fucking retarded anyway. Do that on a member stream? Yeah, we should talk about terrible shit on the members only stream. Talk about anything you want to talk about. And I'll reveal my power level. My power level. That way I can do that. I could do that. You know that, right? Where were we? Oh yeah, Higurashi. Fuck Labor Day. What is this? The labor movement. They helped you get time off. No, I helped me get time off. Because if I don't get time off, I get angry and then people quit. That's how fucking... That's how it works. That's how shit works. They do it for the... They better do it for the employee benefit of being well rested. If not, then fuck them. Nah, how about filter the tourists? Nah. Nah, they're already filtered, believe me. I think this voice enough kind of filters a lot of people that I do not want here. Or do not care for. Where were we? Where were we? I don't remember. Woo! Let's see. I should do a Zatsudan soon. I wanted to talk about the latest Nijisanji stuff because I think I saw that shit and I was like, if I was Nijisanji, I'd fucking be pissed. The latest shit, I'd be, ooh, where's this guy? No. Ooh, no. I have some jasmine tea though, so that'll calm me down. That'll calm me down. Lovely jasmine tea. Whoa. Okay, let's get this started before people riot. Yeah, the Niji stuff is wild, yeah. Yeah, it is wild. I almost didn't believe it, like it was, because I was like, why? That would be one thing. I mean, idol culture is such an important thing. Yeah, the music producer stuff, yeah. I was so pissed. I was like, what the fuck? And his name was Yab, or whatever the company's name was, Yab. I was like, what the fuck is going on here? What's going on? What's all this? I'll have to look
Detective
into
Glaive
it more.
donated $5 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
Ooh boy, can't wait for those cheese curds at the Watanagashi
gosh.
festival. Hinamizawa, Wisconsin is always a good trip. caught a good walleye up there.
Oh, you did you? Shut up. Shut up. Okay, let's see. Where is Higurashi? Is up in here. Oh, before I forget, I'm gonna post the link to the Discord. Remember to read the rules, though. Before you enter in here, just read the rules. If you don't like the rules, then that's okay. But you read the rules. And you follow the rules. Or else. Or else. Oh. Pastel. There. Enjoy it while it's there. Close it there. Close the borders out. This will probably be one of the last times I post it for now. But I felt like posting it today. Since it's the start of the month, I will post it. I will post it. Poor Janny, shut the fuck. They're okay. They're okay. They'll survive, I guess. Maybe? Okay. Where's the thing? Oh my god. They want an update. Do we do an update? Oh my god. No. Update later. Update later! Okay. Ah, shit. The game is what? Hold on. Yeah, GOG. Oh, damn it. Ignore. I don't care. I don't care. They're like, oh, the cloud isn't synced to the thing. I'm sorry, Akiba! I didn't do it! I did actually do it. But I didn't do it to annoy you. I did actually do it to annoy you. Okay. He's so grumpy. Oh. Okay, so I have my paper here. I don't know what I drew here. I drew a stick figure on a rectangle with futon. What were we doing? What were we doing? Oh my gosh. Why did I write Takano-san? Oh, that's the nurse lady, right? That's the nurse. Oh my gosh. Oh no. This is a mess. This is a mess. Cotton raft sinking victims in the sun. Thank you, Jack. Yeah, I think that's what this is about. And then I have the word manga question mark up at the top. But I don't want to look up the manga because I'm afraid that I'll get spoiled.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Your daily reminder that the Federal Reserve makes money out of thin air and the petrodollar is coming to an end very soon. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
Yeah. Your TED Talk is lame. You should have talked about anime booba. Whatever, you guys. Where is the anime girls in your presentation? Where are they? Didn't see it. Didn't see it. I can't respect it. I can't respect it.
Akiba donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Sawa out here like Biden, forcing open our border.
No, not really. I don't even think Biden knows what the fuck where the fuck he is. The way it should be. President shouldn't do anything. Fuck him. Fuck the Fed. I don't fucking care. Go away. Let people handle it. You know what I hate the most? I don't know if I should be saying this. I hate when people bring up, it's like the wild, wild west out here. I was watching a documentary about New York and all the crime and all the crazy shit that's happening out there. How people getting robbed and shit, and there's migrants coming through, and they just sleeping out in the streets and blah, all this shit. And And they wanted to compare it to the Wild West? Excuse me, bitch! Everybody had a gun! What retards? The Wild West functioned properly. People were ready and willing to defend themselves and their fucking property. They had the right to do that. And they're comparing it to a fucking bunch of fucking degenerate islands in the fucking East Coast? The fuck is going on here? I was insulted. Because I like the Wild West. I like the history of the United States and the Wild West in particular. And it made me very angry.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Booba 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 Japanimation. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk.
10 out of 10 would listen again.
Detective Glaive donated $2 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama. Anime booba is the superior currency. Proudly WI.
Proudly Wisconsin. At least cowboys are cool. It's like the dumbest shit I've ever seen. It's like, oh, it's like the Wild West out here. No, it's not, because those country store owners, the people, they had the right to defend their property. So I think it's a little different. It's so fucking stupid. Why Wisconsin, though? Because Hinamizawa is located in Wisconsin. If you didn't know. Yeah, they weren't cucked. It just makes no sense. No fucking sense. It's like the wild, wild west out here. Yeah, it's like medieval times in here. Medieval times is a good place to go with your family. I've been there. It's very fun.
Rico donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. In the Wild West, you could actually hang criminals and challenge people to duels to the death for talking trash. So I wish it really were like that.
We can't do that anymore. We can't do that anymore. Do we explain why Wisconsin or let them be lost? Let them be lost. Let them be lost. They're new. Let them be lost. Oh my gosh. Are we ready for this? So, let us begin. We are in the Watanagashi festival. It's a festival that deals with cotton. And we're gonna throw it in the water, and we get to see Rika do her little shrine maiden dance thing with the big... Was it a sickle? We'll see. And I have to make up with Mion. Kind of like Twin Peaks. You know why? I'll think about that. I love Twin Peaks, by the way. I'll think about that. You know what Higurashi When They Cry reminds me of? That anime, what is it called? Shiki? Shiki? Did you like the last season of Twin Peaks? I'm not gonna look at that shit. I'm not gonna go. I didn't watch the new stuff. I'm worried. I'm worried, okay? I'm worried, okay? I saw some clips and I got a little overclamped. I got a little, But this reminds me of Shiki a lot. But, yeah, let's, which is a good anime, in my opinion. I think the ending got kind of fucked up, but hey, it's fine. It's fine. It'll be fine. Not everything yeah, Shiki kind of dropped the ball, but it's fine. We can deal with it. I've had worse animals. Can you draw a stick figure? Arigato, Hank. Oh, Hank was the one that drew the fumo that I put on the thumbnail today. I did the thumbnail. And I was so ready to be like, this thumbnail is shit. It is shit. You guys were like, it's such a good thumbnail. I was like, I don't know. I don't know. It's an ugly thumb. It's an ugly thumb. But thank you for the fumo. It was very cute. Hank has made other versions of the Sawa fumo. I think 2 other ones. One is a hot dog, and the other one is a shorter hair version of the fumo. So, let's see. Let's get ready. Let's do this.
The vigorous sound of a big taiko drum echoed through the air. My favorite streams of Gura are when she play that taiko game. She's really good at rhythm games. I like watching her play them.
Yeah, that was fun. Because back in my day, there was a shark VTuber who played the drum. She was really good. I was very impressed. Anyway. She streams. Yes! Stop saying Gurahu! You're gonna make me mad. Well, I'm gonna get so mad in here. I'm gonna get so mad. Rika, looks like it's time. Oh, is the volume okay for you guys? Yep, looks like it.
Right. It's just about time for Rika-chan to appear in the offertory dance.
Please don't kill Rika. Please don't kill. Oh, I didn't hear it again. How do I get her to hear it again? What's the button? Is it R? Oh, doki doki. Let's hear it again. Doki doki. Hear it again. It's over. Doki doki. I'm a little nervous. Oh, I forgot how to voice Mion. It's just too much. It's just too much. Doki doki. Oh my gosh. So cute. Absolutely fucking adorable. Oh, now how does Mion sound? Does she sound like this? A little higher and there. Believe in yourself.
リカちゃんが流してきた汗は絶対に無駄になんかならないから。
All of your sweat will definitely amount to something, Rika-chan.
Mion slapped hard on Rika-chan's back.
そうですわ。リカはきっとやり遂げますわ。
That's right. You'll do fantastic, Rika.
頑張るのですよ。
I'll do my best.
その意気だよ。
Yeah, that's the spirit.
I ball my hand into a fist and raise it into the air.
応援してるぞリカちゃん。ファイトオンだぜ。
We're rooting for you, Rika-chan. Go for it. Yeah.
Actually, that says yay. Hold on.
Yay. Remember?
Sawa, how would you describe your Rika voice? It's got an old lady effect. Well, it's a hag from Japan. Let's describe it that way. But I like this hag. Yes. Don't say anything. Just get up. Mike Peak, yes.
Akiba donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
I know.
I like how they say
Fight-o
in English yet localize it to another phrase
Phrase entirely.
entirely.
Isn't that weird? Isn't that weird? Do you find that weird too? Oh, localizers, doing what you do best. Fuck everything. I fucking hate it. Look at it. It upsets me. Well, you know what? I love it then. I love it. Look at him. The Jenny is so angry. It's okay. It's okay. At least you, Sawa loves localizing. Yeah, sure. Why not? Look how mad he is. Anyway, where were we?
Rika-chan gave the best smile I'd ever seen, then pivoted on her heel and ran off.
じゃあ私たちも行こうよ。
Okay, we should get going too.
そうだな。応援してやろうぜ。
Right, let's cheer her on.
ダメですのよ。
You mustn't.
演舞中は静かにしていないといけませんで
You
ございま
must
すわ
keep
よ。
silent during the performance. Have you seen that in Japanese concerts? They keep very quiet. They get very quiet. Like all of a sudden, there's just whoo. They cheer like in between the songs sometimes, but the rest of it is very quiet because they want everybody to hear the music. Not in my country. You can barely hear the fucking song. Oh my gosh. If only. Wait.
I got it, jeez. I rubbed a hand through her hair. I got it, jeez. I rubbed a hand through her hair. She was worried about her good friend up to the end.
なら急いで行かないと。
Then we'd better
いい
hurry.
場所がなくなっちゃうよ。
All the good spots will be taken. Come on.
Mion ran off, and everyone else followed a moment later. A large amount of people had already clustered into the tight space to watch the edifying dance.
こりゃすごい人出だな。
Wow, this is a lot of people. I turned around to look at everyone else, but nobody was there. Where did everyone go? They probably got lost among all these people. Finally, I spotted the back of Mion's head on the other side of the crowd. It definitely doesn't look like I can get over there. Well, we got separated. No big deal. We can just meet back up when Rika-chan's dance is over. I gave up on finding the others and wandered around, trying to look for a place where I could be able to see better. It didn't take long for me to realize I'd have to settle for watching between the heads of people in front of me, though.
Thump.
Once again, an even louder taiko drum resounded. This one was to announce the beginning of the dance. I couldn't see very well, but it seemed like Rika-chan had come on stage with the elders, who were in priestly garb. I heard low exhalations? Oh, low exhalations of admiration, and the seniors rubbing their prayer beads in gratitude. Everyone's heads were in the way, and I couldn't see. It was really frustrating. We should have cut playtime short and come here to get good spots early. Good spots earlier. Hold on. I gotta stop reading chat because you guys keep making me laugh. Shut up, chat!
Shut up! I'm trying to read. I'm trying to read. You guys are goofy. Yes, L moment. I'm just tired. And I'm getting distracted by chat. Shut up, Chato. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up, chat. Oh, chat summary is back. My favorite AI is back. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Take some screenshots for me, chat, while I work on this.
We should have cut the playtime short and come here to get good spots earlier. After Rika-chan intoned the prayer, she took the festival hoe and walked to the pile of quilts stacked on the altar. That's right. The point of the ceremony was to purify bedding and to hold a memorial service, wasn't it? Then the solemn offertory dance began. She had practiced using a mochi-pounding mallet. The awkwardly shaped festival hoe Rika-chan held seemed really heavy. Back and forth, up and down. It was doubtlessly difficult to even lift in the air, but she sweated and waved, raised and dropped it again and again. She couldn't just deal with it and do it grudgingly. As a shrine maiden, she needed to retain the dignity and solemnity.
I do not know that word. Probably because I'm not that. ESL, shut up! Cállate, pendejo! Solemnity. That sucks. That word sucks. That sucks.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
Festival Ho? I didn't think we were able to pimp out the lolis yet.
We already did. You just weren't here for it. Too bad.
She couldn't just deal with it and do it grudgingly. As a shrine maiden, she needed to retain the dignity and solemnity present at this festival. There must have been a ton of pressure on Rika-chan's shoulders right now. Damn! Why am I cheering for her on from a place I can barely see her? I'm her friend, so I should be right up in the best spot rooting for her.
ケイちゃん、こっちこっち。
Kochi kochi. Kei-chan, over here.
Someone tugged lightly on the back of my shirt collar. It was Shion. She beckoned me outside to the crowded ring of people. She had a mischievous grin on her face, and I took it as her saying she knew a good place nobody else knew of.
シオンなんだなんだ
Shion, what's up?
黙ってついてきてくださいね。
Just be quiet and come with me.
After she told me so, she ran in a big detour around the throng. Man, it's great to have someone who knows the lay of the land here at times like this. Impressed though I was, I nearly lost sight of her right away. No more getting separated from me. I ran after her so I wouldn't be left behind.
Wait, why is she taking... Why is she taking... Where is she taking us? Don't I have to be there cheering my friend?
As I wondered in anticipation what kind of secret spot Shion had in mind, we left the crowd of people and went around the back of the shrine grounds.
おいおいどこ行くんだよ
Hey, wait, where are we going?
これじゃどんどん離れちゃってるぞ
We're getting further and further away.
黙ってついてくればわかりますから。
Just stay quiet and follow me. You'll understand soon. Where is she taking
Rick
me?
Vane donated $2 Australian to the most wickedest Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
Rika looks cute wearing the ceremonial cheese hat.
We need a Rika in the cheese hat! Oh no! We need a Rika in the cheese hat. Fuck it. Okay. I'm worried now. This is not gonna be good, is it?
Shion gave me a wink that reminded me of Mion as she said that. No sign of people, and not much moonlight. It was dark. We had gotten pretty far away from the crowd of people on the shrine grounds. How are we supposed to see Rika-chan's dance from here?
そっかどこか高いところがあるんだな
I see. There's some high spot around here, isn't
屋
there?
根の上とかそういうところから見下ろそうって言うんだろ
Like a rooftop or somewhere we can look down at it, right?
はい。なんで屋根に登んなくちゃいけないんです？
What? Why do we have to climb onto the roof?
だってそうじゃなかったらどうやってリカちゃんの演舞を見るんだよ
Well, how else are we supposed to see Rika-chan's dance?
リカちゃまの演舞なんか見たかったんですか？
Did you really want to see Rika-chan? Rika-chan's... No! She's such a bitch! But she's my bitch. Did you really want to see Rika-chama's dance?
ケイちゃん、ひょっとしてストライクゾーンものすごく低くありません？
Kei-chan, could it be that your strike zone is really low?
なんだか話が微妙に噛み合わないぞ
I don't think we're understanding each other
お
here.
前は俺を リカちゃんの演舞がよく見える場所に案内してくれるんじゃないのか?
Yeah, weren't you going to show me somewhere I could see Rika-chan's dance from easily?
はい。誰もそんな約束してませんよ。
What? Who made that promise?
Oh! I'm sorry, that's just my voice right now. No! No! What's going on? Why me? I'm actually kind of pissed because I wanted to see the dance this time. Why do I always misunderstand Shion? Is it my fault? Am I just reading the wrong things into it? Yeah, I kind of am.
じゃあ、お前は俺をなんでこんなところに呼び出したんだよ?
Yeah, then why did you call me all the way out here? With an expression that indicated she wasn't fooling around, Shion pressed her index finger to my lips and said slowly and quietly, Ah.
This place is a dark, dead, empty spot. You can't see it from the festival grounds, and now a male and female of the same age are all alone together.
Oh, no! No! Could this be? Shion, she isn't planning something crazy again, is she? Is she? Is she?
あれを見てください。
Look over there. See?
Shion whispered, pointing into the dark underbrush. And there we saw 2 figures, one male and one female.
なんだありゃ? まさか?
What is that? Is that?
相敵の生現場に決まってるじゃないですか。
We're right at the scene of a rendezvous, of course.
ほらほら、よく見てください。
See? Look closely.
あれ、誰だかわかります？
Can you tell who they are?
I peered intently into the dark at Shion's suggestion. Oh, it's Tomitake-san and Takano-san. Hey, guys!
That'd be so funny if he did that.
Hey, guys! How's it going? The 2 of them were clearly breathing quietly and glancing around to make sure nobody knew they were there. I don't know about that, Chief. As they crunched before the entrance to the wooden storehouse-like building.
まさかシオン、これを見せたくて俺を呼んだのか?
Wait, Shion, could this be what you wanted to show me?
ケイちゃん、リカちゃまの演舞は毎年見られるけど、こういうのは二度とお目にかかれませんよ。
Kei-chan, you can see Rika-chama's dance any year, but you won't ever get another chance like this, okay?
I thought the Sonozaki sisters each had their own personalities, but at times like this, they seemed all too similar.
俺帰るぞ。二度とこんなのに呼ぶなよな。
I'm going back! Don't call me for something like this again!
今動いたらバレちゃいますって。
If you move now, they'll see us.
At our noisy argument, Takano-san suddenly turned around.
あらあら、どなたかしら？
Oh my, who might that be?
As we held our breaths and tried to wait it out, but it seemed like Takano-san was now acutely aware of our presence. Damn it! She did ara.
Ara.
Shion and I exchanged glances, then gave up and climbed out from behind the bush.
どうもこんばんは。
Well, hello
お
there.
月様の綺麗ないい夜です
The
ね。
moon sure is beautiful tonight, isn't it?
あらあら、
Ara. Ara.
シオンちゃんに前原くんじゃない？
If it isn't Shion-chan and Marebara-kun.
こんばんは。月の綺麗な夜ね。
Good evening. Yes, the moon certainly is pretty.
おやおや、ケイチ君も隅に置けないね。
What's this? Keiichi-kun, you sure are smart, you know that?
こんなところで合いびきかい?
Having a secret date in a place like this.
だとしたら、 僕たちとんでもないお邪魔をしちゃったかな。
Then I guess we accidentally interrupted something important. Like they were. That's what I was laughing about. I'm sorry for fumbling the sentence. It was very funny. It was funny to me.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
Attention! The ceremony cheesehead and Packers Shrine Maiden outfit is currently on display in the Discord modeled
Oh
by the
my
adorable
God.
Rika Faroud. Enjoy!
It's in the Discord. Go to the Discord, have some fun. Looking at all the silly art that they gathered together. Okay, what were we doing?
You're the ones who are meeting up secretly. Tomitake-san and Takano-san laughed to themselves, and it got on my nerves for some reason. Yeah, I didn't even get to touch a boob!
富武さんたちは相引きしてたってわけじゃないみたいですね。
So you two weren't having a little rendezvous then?
それはもちろん違うよ。
Of course we weren't.
そういうロマンスも嫌いじゃないけどね。
Though I don't dislike that kind of romance.
残念だけど、あなたたちが覗き見したくなるような合いびき現場じゃないのよ。
Unfortunately, this wasn't the location of a rendezvous either of you want to see.
期待に添えなくて申し訳ないわね。
Sorry for not living up to your expectations.
合いびき現場じゃなかったら何してるんですか？
You love this smug expression. I love this smug expression, Jeb. I love it. I love it so much. It's so cute. That's why I kept it in this art style. Hold on, let me see if I can. I don't like that. I don't like that. I'm sorry, I don't like that. That's kind of. I don't know. It's okay. I like that better. I'm just gonna say I like that better. With the eyebrows. Oh, it's so nice. If this wasn't a rendezvous, then what were you doing?
富武さん、今扉の南京錠をいじってませんでした？
Tomitake-san, were you messing around with the padlock on the door just now?
Huh. After she said that, I looked at the two of them again, and I definitely saw it. They were hunched in front of the warehouse door, fiddling with a pretty heavy-looking padlock.
バレちゃしょうがないな。
Guess we've been found out, huh?
僕たちが倉庫破りをしてたなんて内緒だよ。
We were trying to break into the warehouse, but don't tell anyone, all right?
内緒ってそれ泥棒ってことですか？
Don't tell anyone. Are you thieves or something? I demanded unthinkingly, just because of how absently Tomitake-san was grinning.
やあね。
Nah, never.
泥棒ってのは物を盗む人たちのことでしょ。
Thieves are people who steal things, right?
別に私たちは物を持ち出そうとしているわけじゃないのよ。
It's not like we were trying to take anything out of here.
へえ。
I see.
じゃあ何のために鍵開けなんかしてるんですか？
Then why were you trying to unlock the door?
ここ開かずの細具殿ですよね。
This is the forbidden storehouse for ritual
フ
tools.
ルデ家とほんの一握りの人間しか入ることが許されないっていう。
They say only the Furude family and a mere handful of others are allowed in.
Forbidden storehouse. I took a few steps back at that and looked on the entire warehouse. And it certainly looked like one, but removed from any signs of people, almost as if in secret. It was filthy, revealing how little it was ever opened. And it was built to be durable, giving it a strange, overpowering impression. Now that I looked at it more closely, it was certainly different than normal warehouses.
ここはね、
This place.
細具殿といってね、
They're called ritual implements.
細具をしまっている倉庫なの。
Basically,
This is a warehouse where they store such tools used in rituals.
いえ、最後を祀っている神殿と言ってもいいかもしれないわね。
Well, more accurately, maybe it's a temple where the implements are enshrined.
リカちゃんが奉納演舞で使っている祭事用のクワも今日までこの中にしまわれていたものよ。
Okay. The ritual hoe Rika-chan is using for the offertory dance was inside here until today.
もちろん、フルデ家の人間以外は。
Of course, if anyone but the Furude family enters,
汚れを持ち込むから立ち入り禁止の不可侵領域。
they bring impurity into it. So absolutely no one is allowed a single step inside it.
聖域なの。
It's a sanctuary.
Shouldn't we absolutely not be coming to a place like this then? Huh? Maybe? However, Takano was wearing a childlike expression. An innocent smile at best, and a terribly cruel grin at worst.
私、ひなみ沢の昔語りや伝承を趣味で研究してるって言ったわよね。
Yeah, I think that's it, Farmer Jack. So this is the real reason these guys died. Yeah, last time.
We're unveiling the secrets of the universe.
Yeah, we're finding out things. Yup. We do a quick stretch. Oh, baby. Okay.
I told you I was researching Hinamizawa's folktales and legends out of an interest in them, didn't I?
私の知的興味のさまざまな答えがこの中に詰まってるの。
A lot of the answers to questions I'm curious about are hidden away inside here.
この中に入れるチャンスを今日までずっと待ってたんだから。
I've waited all this time until today for this chance.
A chance? Everybody's eyes were fixed on the dance at the shrine grounds today. This was the ultimate blind spot.
へえ。
Huh, I see.
富武さんに鍵開けの技術があるなんて知りませんでした。
I didn't know you had lockpicking skills, Tomitake-san.
あ、よしてくれよ。
Stop it.
僕だっていやいややってるんだよ。
I don't want to be doing this, okay?
付き合わせてしまってごめんなさいね。
Sorry for you. Sorry for taking you along with me, but
でも、ジローさんのおかげよ。
this was all thanks to you, Jiro-san.
感謝してるわ。
I really am grateful.
やれや
Sheesh. So cute.
れ。でも高野さん、こういうのはこれっきりにしてくれよ。
This is the only time, understand, Takano-san?
こういうところに黙って入り込むのは。
I don't want to be sneaking into places like this.
やっぱりジローさんはいい人ね。
You really are a good person, Jiro-san.
Kerclink.
Tomitake-san undid the padlock and placed it to the side.
開いたよ。
It's open.
ありがと
Arigato.
う。いよいよね。
At long last.
Takano-san gulped.
We get to go again. Hold on. Oh, did you hear it? Did you hear it? Okay. That was close enough. Now you're
Detective Blade donated $2 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama, unveiling the secrets of Hinamizawa. Gone viral.
Why did it spell it out? Is the robot dumb? All robots are dumb, so probably. Poetic license of evil laugh is funny. That's not an evil laugh. This is an evil laugh. That's an evil laugh. That's not an evil laugh. Why would you? I have the most evil laugh. Whatever. Just mean to me. Just mean to me. I can't even do. Anyway, back to the shit.
Takano-san gulped, with an unusually excited air about her. She gave the heavy door a shove. The sharp smell of mold and dust flowed out of the gap in the doors. I had claimed curses didn't exist, but in this situation, I could believe in them. If we went into such a holy place with our shoes on. Yeah, just take our shoes off. It feels like we could be punished somehow.
どう？
How about it?
あなたたちも共犯なんだし。
Your accomplices too.
せっかくだから一緒に見学しない？
Your accomplices too. You came all the way here. So why not come in and take the tour?
ひなみ沢の皮脂を埋める貴重な文化遺産の見物会よ。
It'll be a little field trip to a museum of precious cultural artifacts that conceal the secret history of Hinamizawa.
今日だけの限定会館。
And it's only open today.
別に俺たち共犯ってわけじゃ。
We're not accomplices or anything.
面白いと思いません？
Aren't you interested, though?
ねえ、覗いてみましょう
Come
よ。
on. Let's take a peek.
Shion said, predictably, linking her arm with mine.
でもこれは絶対いけないことだよ。
no.
This is gonna be bad. Well, rip me. Oh no, I could have lived just another year. I could have done it. Rip me, rip me.
But we definitely shouldn't be doing this.
神聖な倉庫なんだろ？
This is a holy warehouse, isn't it?
細具殿って言ったっけ？
You said ritual implements, right?
ますます勝手に入っちゃまずいよ。
I really feel like we shouldn't go in.
私は一応その崎の人間ですから、この中にあるものはおおよそ想像がついてます。
I am part of the Sonozaki family, so I have a good guess as to what we'll find in there.
でも、それはケイちゃんにも見てもらいたいものです。
But I want you to see it too, Kei-chan. Why do you want him to see it? What does he have to do with that?
俺に見てもらいたいもの？
You want to show me? You want to show something to me? Why? I thought it was just a ploy, but Shion's eyes looked entirely serious. About what, though? Of course, she was the sort who could lie with a straight face. Of course, I was an average boy, too. My curiosity was at least twice that of a normal person. Sleeping, forbidden treasures, never to leave this warehouse. Chances like this don't come around too often. If I had to choose, then I want to see. Until the locked door is open, though. I don't know about this.
面白くないって思ったら、ケイちゃんはすぐに出ればいいです。
If you're not interested, Kei-chan, then you can leave now.
きっと興味を惹かれると思いますけどね。
I think you'll wonder about it later, though.
Tomitake-san spoke after listening to our discussion, himself having sat down on the stairs to take a short rest.
僕がここで見張っててあげるから。
I'll keep watch here.
一緒に見てきてごらん。
Go in and check it out with him.
僕はあまり趣味じゃないけど。
I'm not too interested.
ケイチ君みたいな若い男の子には結構面白いかもしれないよ。
But it might be pretty interesting for a young guy like you, Keiji-kun.
He said, laughing mischievously. There was no ill will in his laughter.
富武さんはこの中に何があるのか知ってるんですか？
Tomitake-san, do you know what's in there? Or in here?
Man.
In there? In that? Oh.
Kind of.
高野さんにたっぷり聞かされてるからね。
Takano-san told me all about it.
相方の特殊な趣味に付き合わされる殿方も大変ですね。
Must be a pain to have to go along with your companion's unique hobbies, huh?
Tomitake-san didn't answer that, only responding with a pained smile. Takano-san had this kind of scary air about her, like she'd drop absolutely everything else for something she had an interest in and go straight for it, but Tomitake-san, on the other hand, seemed like the gold standard of what a normal person should be. Having to tell him so frankly to go check it out suddenly made the guilt feel lighter.
じゃあちょっとだけな。
Okay, but just a little.
面白くなかったらすぐ出るぞ。
If it's not interesting, I'm leaving.
You got it.
Shion gave me another Mion-like wink.
決まったみたいね。
Looks like we've decided.
行きましょうか。
Shall we go inside?
ジローさん、留守番をお願いね。
Jiro-san, we'll leave this to you.
Tomitake-san waved his hand
Renegade
to see us
donated
off.
$1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Don't go in. He's going to discover the Farood family's secret beer brewing recipe.
Oh no!
Shion is trying to sabotage their Oktoberfest entry in this year's contest.
Oh no! Oh no! Man risks life to impress a woman? Never, never, never happen.
The inside was pitch black, but Takano-san turned on the battery-powered lantern she had brought, revealing a pretty cramped front room.
真っ暗だね。
It's so dark in
みん
here.
な転ばないように気をつけるんだよ。
Everyone take care not to trip over anything.
ご心配ありがとう。
I appreciate your concern, or the concern.
じゃあ、門番をよろしくね。
Doorman, keep a good
こ
watch.
こ、閉めるわよ。
We're shutting the door now.
Takano-san smiled spitefully. What? After leaving Tomitake-san out of something fun, and began to close the door? No!
やれやれ。
Bad.
じゃあみんなゆっくり楽しんでおいで。
All right, everyone, have fun.
Huh. There was a low, heavy, and loud noise, and we were completely cut off from the outside world, and covered in silent darkness. Takano-san's lantern was the only light we had.
大丈夫よ。
It'll be fine.
予備電池も入ってる。アウトドア仕様なんだから。
It's an outdoor lantern with backup batteries
消え
inside.
たりなんかしないわよ。
It won't go out or anything.
Yeah, I don't like this broad. You guys were telling me not to like this broad, but I already don't like this broad. She's gonna get me in trouble. Watch the ghost from Fatal Frame show up. I need to play that. I bought it last year. Finally, it was on sale. I bought, I think, 2 of the games on Steam. I should play it. I saw other tubers play it, and it looks so good. It looks so fucking good. Anyway, back to this.
Looks like Takano noticed my uneasy expression. I couldn't help but blush a little and avert my gaze. I almost said gaze. But it's gaze. Deeper inside, there was a heavy and old but sturdy door with solemn decorations on it. It was the last door sealing away what was within.
ただの倉庫なのに前室があるなんて変わってるでしょ。
Strange how it has an antechamber, even though it's just a warehouse, isn't it?
一度に1枚ずつ扉を出入りさせることによって細具殿の中が外に見えないようにする工夫だと考えられるわね。
I believe it's set up this way so that you open one door at a time, never letting the room with all the tools be seen from the outside.
Huh. Takano-san explained this, awfully impressed by the construction. But still, it's really dark in here. Huh? That. Over there, it's... I spotted a circuit breaker hanging from a clump of wiring, clumsily attached to the wall.
これ明かりのブレーカーか何かじゃないですか？
Here. Isn't this the light switch or something? I flipped the biggest switch I can find, and with a click, the pitch-black room was illuminated with an old bare light bulb. Ah, my face! Everyone scratched up their faces at the sudden strobe light brightness.
ダメです。
Don't!
Before she even finished, Shion slapped my hand and flipped the switch back. There was another loud clink, and the room returned to darkness, with only the lantern for illumination. Ow!
ダメです、ケイちゃん。
You can't, ケイちゃん。
私たちここに忍
We
び込んでるんで
snuck
すよ。
in here, remember?
明かりなんかつけたらバレちゃうかもしれないじゃ
If
な
you
いです
turn
か。
on the light, it might give us away.
I'm scolded by Shion fairly harshly. It looked like she was worried about whether someone had seen them from the momentary light.
大丈夫よ。
It's all right.
本当に一瞬だし。
It was only for a moment.
Takano-san remained a relaxed adult. It seemed like she was confident she could talk her way out of it if someone did see
さ
us.
あ入りましょう。
Let's go in.
よいしょっと。
Here we go. There.
The even heavier door opened, and this time, it wasn't just the dust that came out with the air. There was also a nasty smell. One smell was like opening a dust-filled cupboard in the back of a kitchen that hasn't been opened in years. And the other smell, the nasty one, was hard to explain. But it was like the raw odor of a fish market. Oh no. From how the sound echoed, this room felt larger than the first. Takano-san held up her lantern and revealed the contents of the expansive room. Oh no! At the back wall of the storehouse, right in front of us, was a Buddha-like holy object standing there, looking down at us. I was taken aback by its unseen force, lit up like the slender beam of the lantern. Oh no.
あれがひなみ沢の守り神、お社様よ。
That's the guardian god of Hinamizawa. Oyashiro-sama.
社にあるのよりずっと立派ですね。
It's far grander than the one at the shrine.
Oyashiro-sama. So this is the spirit protecting Hinamizawa. The one guarding the holy land of Hinamizawa from the impurities of the outside world. And the one delivering punishment after punishment upon those who attempted to sully the land with the dam construction.
想像してたよりたくさんの細具が収められているようね。
It looks like there are far more tools stored here than I thought. But
でも残念。
this is sad, so sad, very sad.
どれもあまり手入れがされていない
None
わ。
of them have been maintained.
状態が悪いのが悔やまれるわね。
How unfortunate that they're in such a state.
Even in the dim light, I could see a lot of strange objects lining the walls, ceiling, and shelves. Takano-san, speaking as if in a trance, was infatuated by the various implements filling the dark room. Why is she into this shit? Why did I come with them? Oh my gosh, this is so bad. This is so bad. Oh man. Don't kink shame her. I think I should. I think at this moment I really should. Oh man. My head is killing me now. They weren't very festival-like or traditional, but instead, this was more like the workshop of a blacksmith or a carpenter. There were a lot of wooden and metal tools packed in here. Putting it bluntly, it was all pretty boring stuff. I don't know. Does this look boring to anyone? What the fuck is this? What is this? Why is there chains everywhere? What is this? What is this little cage for? Oh, this is so boring. Oh my gosh. What is this? Weights and shit?
That's a lot of sounding equipment, you're right. That's a lot of weights and stuff. Oh my gosh. No paper towels. No paper towels to clean the mess up. Very bad. Very unhygienic. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh no. I I don't know if you guys get that reference either. It's terrible. Maybe one day we'll talk about it. Maybe one day. Huh. Maybe one day. I'll have to do that with a friend, though. Anyway,
I'd imagine there would be more artistic things in here from the... Heian? That's a lot of vowels in that word. There shouldn't be that many vowels all together like that, but whatever. Heian, period? But... these are a far cry from being cultural artifacts. I don't know, I think that shows a lot of culture.
I think that shows a lot of culture. I don't know. This thing with the body shaped? Well, that's very cultural.
My expression betrayed my dashed hopes, and they caught on right away.
あら、面白くないかしら?
Is this not interesting for you?
俺は文系でも美術系でもないんで。
I'm not into literature or art, so...
あんまりこういうのを見てもよく価値がわ
I
から
can
ない
look
で
at
す。
this stuff, but I don't really understand its value.
圭一君はよくわかってないみたいね。
Keiichi-kun, you really do... That's a pretty bad insult. Let's read it again. Keiichi-kun, you really do look like you don't get it.
無理もないけれど。
I guess that's only natural.
Yeah, she basically is like, yeah, you're stupid.
Takano-san reached into a paper bag that she'd been holding this whole time, took out a worn scrapbook and began flipping through
じ
it.
ゃあ、圭一君のために昔話でも聞かせてあげようかしら。
Then, just for you, Keiichi-kun, I'll tell you an old story.
Okay, everybody, get your blankets. We're gonna get comfy. Hold on, let me get comfy. We're gonna hear a story from this crazy bitch.
この地方では一般的な昔話よ。
It's a common tale in this region.
図書館に行けば教育委員会推薦の本にも載ってるくらいにね。
If you go to the library... Library?
I hate having my accent.
If you go to the library, it would even be on their recommended reading list.
Stop making fun of me! Stop! I'm sleepy! I'm a sleepy sour! Baka.
Telling stories in such a dark, creepy place. She must have a horror story in mind. Shion's face belied nothing but calm. If she had the same personality as Mion, she'd have found fault with me being scared. I'll endure it for now and pretend to be calm.
いい?
Okay.
じゃあ、
All
読むわ
right.
よ。
I'll read it.
After confirming that I was going to be quiet and listen, she began to speak softly like a kindergarten teacher reading a picture book.
昔々、ある山奥の村にね、沼
Long,
があったの。
long, long ago, in a certain village in the mountains, there was a swamp.
その沼はね、底なしの深い深い沼でね。
This swamp was very, very deep. Some even called it bottomless.
地の底の鬼の国につながっていたんですって。
People said it was connected to hell, the land of demons. Rumors said that it was deeper than the ocean, and that anyone it swallowed would sink into the underworld, a bottomless swamp. Its name was Onigafuchi.
Wait! I thought back to the story I heard yesterday about the sacrifices sinking in the bottomless swamp. Could that be the swamp she's talking about? Yes, it is, idiot!
ってことは、その村はひなみ沢ですね。
So then, the village was Hinamizawa, right?
察しがいいわね。
You catch on quickly.
そうよ。
That's right.
当時は鬼ヶ淵村って呼ばれてたけどね。
Though it was called Onigafuchi Village at the time.
鬼ヶ淵村。
Onigafuchi Village.
物騒な響きのある名前だな。
That's a pretty inauspicious name.
イメージもあったんでしょうね。
It evokes quite the image, doesn't it?
明治の頃に今の名前に改称されたって聞きま
I
し
hear that name was changed in the Meiji period. Meiji? Is it Meiji? I'm sorry, I don't get the period. I'm so bad about reading them. Ooh. Meiji. Meiji. Arigato, Meiji.
Oh yeah, would be yeah, it would be. Mhm. Because you pronounce it the same way you would Spanish, the vowels. Okay.
The name of the swamp connected to hell was Onigafuchi, which meant the demon's abyss. And the true name of this village, Hinamizawa, was Onigafuchi Village.
村人たちは鬼の国、つまりは地獄のことね。
Oh my gosh, she's gonna drag me straight to hell, isn't she?
The villagers belonged to that abyss, or hell in other words.
鬼の国とつながるという沼を崇めながら過ごしてきたの。
They lived their lives worshipping the swamp, said to connect to
で
it.
もね、
But
あ
then,
る日のこと、
one day, demons began to appear, one after the other, from deep in the swamp. The villagers feared that hell was overflowing. The demons mercilessly attacked the villagers. They could only watch in fear. They could do no more than hide themselves and tremble.
で、誰かが鬼を退治するわけですか？
So, did someone exterminate them?
残念だけど、このお話には桃太郎みたいな正義の味方は登場しないわ。
Unfortunately, there is no Momotaro or Superman in this fairy tale.
じゃあ、村を挙げて戦うわけですか？
Then, did they get the whole village together to fight them?
まさか
Heavens no.
村人たちに鬼と互角に戦える力などあるわけもない。
The villagers weren't nearly strong enough to fight on equal terms with the demons.
じゃあ、村を捨てて逃げるしかないですよね。
Then, the only recourse would be to flee the village.
それも無理ね。
They couldn't do that either.
村人たちにとっても村は大切な郷里だったか
To the villagers, it was their beloved
ら。
homeland.
どんな恐ろしい鬼が攻めてきたからといって簡単に逃げ出せるはずもなかったのよ。
It didn't matter how terrifying the demons, they wouldn't have run away so easily.
じゃあ、どうするんですか？
Then, what did they do?
滅びるしかないじゃないですか。
Wouldn't they just get wiped out?
Unable to fight and unable to run. All they could do was wait for the village to be destroyed. Then, when everyone had lost hope, their god, Oyashiro-sama, descended onto
Boomerboth
them.
donated $3 to the most evil list
Arigato.
Sawa-sama. Get out of the kaichi. What are you doing with that
I
weird,
know!
probably
I
possessed
know!
woman?
I know!
I know, but you know, Mion's there, and she's cute.
And I'm such a curious boy! Oh my gosh. See, that's what gets me screwed every single time. Is being so fucking curious about shit I shouldn't be curious about. Ugh, this sucks. Mion? Shion? Did I say Mion? Whatever. Who cares? Mion's gonna be pissed though, I tell you that much. If she finds out! We could be watching Rika. I wanted to watch Rika! I wanted to watch Rika. I'm mad. Let me sip some tea. You ever notice how jasmine tea tastes great cold and hot? But not lukewarm. This is cold right now. Very nice. Very nice. Now I have to use the bathroom. I have to use the bathroom. So you know what that means. That means we gotta take a break. I drank too much tea. I'm using the big mug today too. Damn it. Damn it, my friend, the big mug has betrayed me! Be sure to wash your hands. Of course I wash my hands. I have special soap that I buy from the store where there's soap. Yeah, I buy my soap from Marshall's. I get fancy soap from Italy.
Renegade donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. She's giving me the vibes of that girl from Corpse Party that lied about the Sachiko ever after charm to get Every to come to that place.
Yup, that's the vibes. Yup. So I'll be back. I'm gonna take a quick break. And where's my break anime? I gotta go! Okay. Okay, I'm back. And yes, I washed my hands. And now they smell like lemons. Ah, yes. Ah. I'm a girl, so I buy special soap from Marshall's. The fancy store where they have all the fancy things. You're a girl? Yeah, unfortunately. There's no receipt on that. I'm sorry. I lost the receipt. Can't return it. I got honey milk. I love honey milk, like soap and stuff. That stuff is good. That stuff is good. I love fancy soaps. Anyway, they make you feel better. They can make your day better. I suggest you buy some. Wait, I gotta write this down. VTuber soap. Where's my fucking pen? Where's my fucking VTuber soap? VTuber soap. VTuber soap. We're writing it down. I'm not gonna make it, but if anybody wants to make it, I have so many ideas for shit, but I'm like, I'm so busy IRL. I don't think it would work in my schedule. Not the first time I've heard that suggested. I've heard, I had another one that was like, VTuber slime, because I like slime. And I thought it would be good. And I think someone did that, or is doing that right now. That is so awesome. Arigato. That is so cool. VTuber slime, yes. Yes, you don't know about slime, probably because you have a painter. I like slime. I like the clay slime. I like the soft slime. Yeah, I like looking at slime. Women and their slime, yeah, and their sludge. Anyway, back to this.
Their god, Oyashiro-sama, descended onto them.
なるほど。
I see.
つまり天からやってきたお社様が鬼たちをやっつけるわけですか。
So, Oyashiro-sama came down from the sky and beat up all the demons then. No, you dummy. Oyashiro-sama is a demon.
ケイちゃんは男の子ですね。
You're such a boy,
すぐ
Kei-chan.
に腕力で解決する方に走るんですから。
You always jump straight to using force to resolve things.
Are you sure someone's an alien? No, I think they're a demon. Because they protect demons, right? I would assume so. They want to sacrifice like a demon would want to sacrifice, so... Aliens and demons are the same thing? Are we sure? Are we sure? Anyway.
Shone sighed, a little annoyed, embarrassed I held my tongue.
お社様はね、
The thing about Oyashiro-sama,
やっつけるとかそういう暴力的な神様じゃなかったの。
he wasn't a violent god who would beat them up like you're saying.
もっと優しい慈愛のある神様だったの。
He was a kind god, filled with love and benevolence.
So what is that beeping in the background? Oh, that's the music. I'm sorry. What's this music here in the background? I think I can hear it. Hold on. Yes, the music is not in my room. I'm sorry. That's part of the music. See, now it's gone. Yeah, the composer forgot to change their smoke alarm. Anyway.
The strength of Oyashiro-sama descended from the heavens couldn't be compared to that of the demons. They didn't even fight. They simply prostrated themselves before his radiant authority. Oyashiro-sama urged them to go back to hell from whence they came, but the demons wept and challenged him, saying they could never return.
鬼たちの世界にも厳しい戒律があってね。
The world of demons, too, has harsh commandments.
彼らは地獄を追放された鬼たちだったんです。
They claimed they had been banished from hell.
Demons, who didn't have a place to go, neither in hell nor in the human world. Of course they were at fault for attacking the village. They deeply reflected on it and were sorry.
村人たちも話を聞くうちに少しずつ気の毒になっていったわ。
As the villagers conversed amongst themselves, little by little, they came to pity the demons Really?
それで
And
ね
after
村の
talking
み
with
んなで
everyone
話
in
し
the
合った
village,
結果お兄ちゃんと
Detective
一緒
Glaive
に住む
donated
ことを
$2
決
to
め
the
たの
most wickedest Sawa-sama. I can't
Arigato.
believe the god of cheese curds saved them.
Yeah, the god of cheese curds. Yes.
Seely donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Oyashiro-sama descended from the ceiling and creeped malevolently at mankind.
I don't know if they descended from heaven. Whatever. But yeah. Why are they having story time in a forbidden shack in the cult village? Isn't that where everybody has story time? That's a common thing. Anyway.
as the villagers conversed amongst themselves, little by little, they came to pity the demons, and after talking it with I find this part ridiculous. After talking with everyone in the village, they decided to live alongside them.
退治するとか追っ払うっていう昔話は多いけど、共存ってのは確かに珍しいですね。
A lot of fairy tales have them being exterminated or driven away, but you don't often hear one where they live in peace.
ですよね。
You're right.
鬼ってのは元来諸悪の象徴のはず。
Demons are supposed to symbolize all evils.
それとの共存を決めたというお話なんだから、本当に変わってます。
A story where they decide to live together with humans is certainly strange. When the demons first heard the villagers' invitation, they doubted their ears, but soon burst into tears of joy. The villagers had given them a place to live. It was said that in payment for this good deed, the demons shared their many kinds of power and secrets with the villagers.
お社様はその微笑ましい交流をとても喜んでね。
Oyashiro-sama was very pleased with this happy exchange.
鬼たちが村人と分け隔てなく暮らせるよう人間の姿を与えたんですって。
He gave the demons the bodies of humans so that they would be indistinguishable from the villagers.
そして自らも地上にとどまり末永く両者の交流を見守ることにしたんだそうよ。
He himself decided to stay on the surface and watch over the everlasting peace between them.
A land in which man, demon, and God live together. I thought the word demon was a noun meaning evil that needs to be exterminated. A god may have mediated for them, but you don't often hear happy endings like that where both sides live in harmony. I see. I guess it is kind of interesting.
普通のおとぎ話ならここで終わりなんだけどね。
Although the normal fairy tale ends
こ
there,
のお話は江戸時代にだいぶ加筆されたみたいで、
it
ま
was
だまだ
revised
続く
quite a
随
bit
分と
during
長
the
い
Edo
話になってる
period.
わ。
It was revised quite a bit during the Edo period into a much longer story.
After that, the humans and demons intermixed, and eventually there was no difference between
鬼
them.
の存在は結局村に溶け込んで消えてしまったということですか。
So the demons ended up disappearing?
いいえ、
No,
消えたりなんかしないです。
not at all.
半分はしっかりと残ってたそうですよ。
Half of them stayed just as they were.
Okay.
The knowledge the villagers had received from the demons basically made them into something inhuman, what people call transcendent. Ah,
They were well aware of the power they had. They had was heresy, and as those below worshipped them, they lived out their lives in secrecy.
Oh, heresy!
このお話がね、その後に派生するたくさんの昔話、フィクションの原点になってるの。
This story is the root of many derivative tales and pieces of
だ
fiction.
からこのお話がある意味基礎中の基礎、
It's the foundation, I mean.
ベーシックね。
The basis.
原点ってどういう意味ですか。
what do you mean by the root? Newman Corps, welcome. This is chapter 2. Yep. And I'm in a dungeon area, and they're telling me history. and a spooky story. And, I don't want to be here.
I don't want to be here.
村人たちは鬼の血を引いているという部分です
And
ね。
this is Sawa's normal voice?
No, you're wrong. This is Sal's normal voice. Let's see. Yeah, this is my first time with Higurashi. I've never watched the anime. I've never read the manga. This is my first time with the VN. So yeah.
She means the part about the villagers having demon
つ
blood.
まりこの辺りに伝わるさまざまな伝承や昔話は全部その村の人たちは鬼の血を引いているというのが前提になっているんです。
What I mean is, all of the legends from around here are based on the premise that the villagers are descended from demons.
There was a hint of amusement in Shion's face as she said that. It was like she wanted to say that she too had demon blood in her. Is there any proof though? Maybe it's somehow rooted in historical fact beyond just fairy tales.
あら、
Oh.
じゃあ前原君は沼から鬼が現れて人間と交わったっていうのは本当にあった出来事だって信じてるのかしら？
Oh, Marebara-kun. Then you believe that demons really did come out of the swamp and breed with humans?
信じないわけじゃないんですけど。
Oh, hello, dang laddie. How you doing? Okay, I forgot. Oh, yeah. Well, it's not that I don't believe it, but when she said demon, she meant the ones from hell, but in ancient Japan, the word wasn't necessarily used to denote only that kind, right? The more well-known use involves the drifting foreigner theory. As the story goes, Westerners who were shipwrecked in nearby seas had such markedly different customs that they were called demons.
And they were, and they needed to stay out of Hinamizawa. They needed to get out of my Hinamizawa. Needed to build a wall to get there. Go away, demons. Oh my god. Go back to your country. Hinamizawa's full. Oh my god. Go back. Get out of here. Oh man.
Japanese people were relatively similar in appearance to other Asians, but everything about those from the West was different.
Really? Oh no.
Their physiques, their faces, and their skin color. In Japan, terms like red demon and blue demon evoke images especially of Westerners. Lacking in skin pigments, Westerners would sunburn easily and turn red.
Is this true? Is this true? Am I a brown devil? Am I a brown devil? Oh no.
Why, yes, I am a proud demon. Very proud.
Choco demon. Choco demon.
Being fair-skinned, I think blood vessels appearing on their skin would look blue too. Yeah, I like that. I like when they draw like certain anime women, and you can see like the veins. I think that's so fucking cool. I don't know how these artists do it, but they do it. They do it. It's amazing. A handful of accidental aliens would drift into Japan and came under persecution, being called demons. Yeah, it's really cool. I don't know how either. I don't know how they do it. How do they do it? How do they do it? Vain attraction? I'm not attracted to it. I'm not a fucking vampire. It's just that I'm impressed. I'm impressed.
You draw slightly transparent lines, boom veins? I don't know about that, Chief. That sounds like magic.
That sounds like a magical. Magical?
Oh, where were we? I forgot. Oh, yeah.
They were fleeing to the mountains to survive, turning into bandit groups and attack villages for food and the like.
なんて説はどうでしょう。
How does that explanation sound?
ちょっと子供じみてますかね。
Maybe it's a bit childish. Takano gave me a weird smile when having come up with such an impromptu hypothesis. I unconsciously followed it up with self-deprecation. Still, she didn't smile as if to make fun of me.
別におかしくないわよ。
It's not ridiculous.
実際に漂流異人説を唱える人もいるもの。
There are a lot of people who subscribe to the drifting foreigner theory.
でも実際はどうなのかは誰にもわからない。
Even so, nobody actually knows what happened.
山賊化した異人の集団だったのか、
They're
本当に地の底から来た鬼たちだったのか、ね、
Were they groups of foreigners who had turned to banditry, or were they really demons who had come from the bottom of the world?
じゃあ、高野さんはどっちを信じてるんですか？
Then, Takano-san. Takano? Yeah, Taco Lady. Which one do you believe?
真相は別にして夢のある方を信じたいわね。
The truth of the matter aside, I'd rather believe the more fantastic explanation.
その方が面白いでしょ。
It's more fun that way, isn't it?
I agree. I agree. I like the fantastic explanation. Yeah, it's aliens. It's aliens!
Her answer made her sound a wee bit like a romanticist. Here I thought she'd reject unrealistic stories like that.
さて、
Now
い
then,
よいよここからよ。
this is where
面白くなるの。
the fun begins.
Takano-san brought an end to her storytelling and waits for a moment as if to tantalize us.
Huh?
Suddenly, Shion looked around as if something had caught her eye. Her head bobbed to and fro, like she was making sure nothing had happened.
どうしたシオン？
What's wrong, Shion?
ごめんなさい。気にし
I'm
ないでくださ
sorry.
い。
I'm sorry. Please don't worry about it.
Shion pretended as though nothing had happened. Takano-san also made sure nothing had happened, then cleared her throat and broached the next subject.
村人たちに半分鬼の血が流れてるのは話したわね。
Yeah, she noticed something. What the fuck? I don't know what it could have been. I don't know what it could have been. That's weird.
I explained that half the villagers have demon blood.
実はその血なんだけど、鬼は鬼でも人食い鬼の血なんだって言われてるの。
That blood. They actually say that it's the blood of the kind of demon that eats people.
人食い鬼ですか？
Man-eating demons!
急に物騒な響きになりましたね。
That escalated quickly, you don't say! Yeah, it really did! What noise is that? It's the noise of someone who's freaking the fuck out!
Yeah, I'm freaking out. It's like, oh, they eat people? Oh! Oh!
First they're gonna eat Shion, and then they're gonna eat me! Oh no! Oh my god!
その血は今でも村人たちには脈々と流れていてね。
That blood still runs through the villagers' veins.
時折その血が眠りを覚ますと言われているわ。
They say that sometimes the blood awakens from its slumber.
I thought that fairy tale had a happy ending, with the humans and demons living in peace. But it began to suddenly change into a brutal, bloody story.
人食い鬼だから
Well, they eat people.
何十年かに一度どうしても人肉が食べたくて仕方がなくなる周期があるんですって。
They say that every decade or so, they can't help but want to feast on human
だ
flesh.
からって 村人同士で共食いするわけにはいかない。
The villagers can't eat other villagers.
だから彼らはその度に人里へ降り鬼隠しをしたと伝えられてるわ。
So when this happens, it's said that they descended on the human villages and conducted onikakushi.
何ですか鬼隠しって。
何ですか onikakushi? Yeah, what is an onikakushi?
平たく言えば鬼たちによる誘拐行為よ。
Broadly speaking, it's when a demon kidnaps someone. When a person is demoned away.
鬼ヶ淵村の村人たちが人里に押し寄せ、哀れな生贄を無理やり近づけたんです。
They say the villagers of Onigafuchi would overwhelm unfortunate human villages in order to kidnap sacrifices.
Takano-san's explanation was plain and simple, but when I imagined what it must have been like, it was terrifying. Yeah, you don't say. They lose their human reason. The villagers turn into real demons en masse. They attack the villages they loathe in the dirty world of the masses below. And then they kill and eat their sacrifices.
それじゃあ鬼と何ら変わりないじゃないですか。
So they're no different from demons after all.
お社様はどうしたんです？
What did Oyashiro-sama do?
その村にとどまって人々を見守ってるんじゃなかったでしたっけ？
Wasn't he supposed to be staying in the village and watching over them?
もちろん、お社様も了承してたそうよ。
Oyashiro-sama knew about it, of course.
だから鬼隠しは無差別ではなく、神様が決めた生贄以外には誰もさらわなかったらしいし。
Onikafuchi isn't indiscriminate. The villagers apparently never kidnapped anyone other than the sacrifices decided upon by their god.
ほとんどの場合は一人か二人だったって記されてるわね。
Ah, in the text, it's usually one or two people.
A village inhabited by those both human and inhuman. It was like the heartwarming episodes Scholars had invented, like negative film, revealing the painful and ugly truth.
そうして生贄をさらってきた夜にはね。
So, on the nights when they stole away villagers,
哀れな犠牲者を美味しくいただくため、綿流しの儀式が開かれたという。
they would feast on their kidnapped sacrifices, which is why the nights came to be known as Watanagashi.
Watanagashi! Tonight's festival was Watanagashi! I just couldn't reconcile the fun festival with the horrible tale Takano-san was telling me.
綿流しは確か
Well, I mean, Watanagashi, well, wasn't it?
冬の間に使った布団なんかに感謝するお祭りじゃなかったでしたっけ？
Wasn't it about giving thanks to the futons we use over the winter or something?
ケイちゃん、
Kei-chan,
綿って言いません？
Wata has another meaning, you know.
臓物のこと。
It means entrails.
Oh. This is bad. This is very bad. Oh, that's cool. I gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh. Yes, genius IQ. Thank you, Newman.
Wasn't that insane religious ritual about mattresses? Wasn't it about, futons and getting a new futon? Wasn't it about that? What's... Wasn't Oyashiro-sama the god of cotton or whatever? Wasn't he that guy?
He has like they really wrote it. Is it wrote or writ? Whatever. Whoever wrote this wrote Keiji so perfectly as like the protagonist of the story because he's so fucking dumb. He thinks he's so fucking smart, but he's so fucking dumb. Wrote, writ, right? I don't give a shit. I'm tired. Blankets, right? Is that about the water? Nope. Nope, it's not about the water. Nope.
Shion, who had been silent up until now, spoke up.
Wata?
Entrails.
そういえば言うな。
Oh, yeah. I guess that's true.
魚の綿っていう。
Like fish guts.
え?
Wait, what? Like a jigsaw puzzle. The fun times I had today at Takano-san's grotesque tale clinked together in my mind.
Watanagashi.
Watanagashi. So, gut spilling. I didn't think saying that could ever feel so nauseating.
そう
Yes,
前原くんの想像している通りよ
it's as you imagine, Maribara-kun.
今でこそ綿流しは毎年6月に行われるちょっと早い夏祭りに過ぎないけど
Right
昔
now,
は違っ
right now, the Watanagashi festival might just be a somewhat early summer festival occurring every June, but it used to be different.
哀れな食材をさらってきた夜にだけ開かれた凄惨な人食いの宴のことだったの
It used to be a ghastly, cannibalistic feast, held on the night the villagers had collected their unfortunate dinner.
嘘だ!
That can't be true! I had no real reason to say that, but I couldn't help it.
前原くんはさっき綿流しは布団を清める儀式だと言ったわね
Maribara-kun, you said that Watanagashi is a festival about purifying futons, right?
綿が詰まった布団って何を意味してると思うかしら
What do you think the futons filled with cotton with wata represent?
布団は布団だろ?
Futons are futons! Yeah, futons are futons!
シング!
They're beds!
寝るための道具だよ.
They're things for sleeping in!
他に何の意味があるんだよ?
What else could they possibly represent? Oh, shit. Oh, no. I was rattling on, desperately attempting to deny the horrible festival that Takano-san was describing. Deep down, however, I found myself understanding all too well what she meant. Futons! Stuffed with cotton. If the cotton represented the entrails in both pronunciation and meaning, then entrail-filled contents would have to be humans.
ではリカちゃんがやった奉納演舞を思い出してちょうだい
Why don't you think back to the offertory dance Rika-chan
リ
performed?
カちゃんがあそこで何を
Do
してい
you
る
know what she was doing
か
up
分かって
there?
くる
わからねえよ.
What cut a nail? No, I don't!
第一、リカちゃんの演舞は最後までちゃんと見てないし。
I didn't even watch the whole thing anyway!
ケイちゃんエキサイトしすぎです
Kei-chan, you're getting too worked up.
Shion grabbed one of my ears, reminding me that this wasn't somewhere I should raise my voice. Even so, I still can't suppress this agitation I feel.
リカちゃんが持っていた祭事用のクワ
Rika-chan was carrying a festival hoe.
もううすうすは気づいてると思うけどあれは田畑を耕すクワではなく
You probably realized it already, but that's not a hoe for plowing fields.
人間の腹をこじ開けるための解剖道具なのよ
It's a tool for dissecting human bodies.
I didn't see the dance all the way through, so I don't know what kind of performance Rika-chan was putting on after I left. When I told this to Takano-san, she kindly explained Rika-chan's dance to me. To summarize what she said, After what I'd seen, Rika-chan would pierce the futons with that hoe and cut them open and pull out the cotton inside. She cut the cotton out one bit at a time and set it afloat. That's the kind of ritual it was.
平たく言えば、魚の綿を取り出して三角コーナーに捨てるのを仰々しく儀式仕立てにしたってことね。
This is so ridiculous. Broadly speaking, it was quite the bombastic ceremony where they'd rip out the guts and throw them into a basin.
それで儀式はおしまい。
And then the ritual was over.
その後はそれぞれの役割を持った村人たちがおのおのに肉を解体して美味しくいただいたって考えられてるわね。
It's thought that afterwards, the villagers, each with a different role, dismantled the flesh piece by piece and feasted upon it.
At Takano-san's strangely happy giggle, I felt for some reason violent displeasure. Rika-chan, every day during our lunch break, she'd take a rice-pounding mallet into the schoolyard, and she'd work so hard, sweating bullets, to practice for that offertory dance she had done today. All that effort, all that work, Takano-san disgraced it. Even though she worked so hard to practice for today.
高野さんももう少し言葉を選んでほしいです。
Takano-san, I think you should choose your words more carefully.
ケイちゃん、ナイーブなんですから、あまりからかわないでください。
Kei-chan's pretty naive, so please don't tease him too much, or so much.
A moment before I opened my mouth to express how angry I was, Shion stopped me. Shion must have been fully aware of how that story made me
ご
feel.
めんなさい。
I'm sorry.
男の子だからショッキングな話は結構好きかと思って。
I thought you'd like a story with that sort of shock value, since you're a boy. At least I think you are.
Takano-san spoke with a hint of malice as she smiled gracefully.
この辺まで話を聞けば、ケイちゃんにもこの細具殿の中にどういうものがあるのか理解できるようになってきませんか？
After hearing all that, did you figure out what kind of stuff is in this storehouse, Kei-chan?
ほら。
See, look.
Shion pointed out one of the walls vaguely illuminated by the lantern's light. There it was. Mere moments ago, they hadn't held my interest. They were just boring-looking tools lined up on the shelves. Yeah, so boring. All those uninteresting tools that I didn't understand how to use. They all suddenly took on a new meaning, and I couldn't help but let out a groan. At first they looked like carpentry tools, or like chisels or planes. However, when I thought back, I'd seen pictures of these sorts of tools before. Yeah, they came up in a Japanese history textbook. Yes, on the page introducing the
kawaii shinsho,
or the new text on anatomy.
こういうのはね、
These sorts of things.
医学の本場ドイツの文献の方がリアルに掲載されてるわよ。
They're printed realistically in the literature of Germany, capital of the medical world.
These aren't carpentry tools. No. These strangely shaped tools, they're for dissection. Everyone knows that in the Edo period, they would dissect the corpses of those who had been put to death in order to gain knowledge about Western medical techniques. Illustrations of the dissection tools they used at the time came up in textbook supplements. The things hung up on this wall all looked exactly the same as those. Yeah.
もっと怖い言い方をするなら調理道具といったところかしらね。
If you want a scarier way of looking at it, think of them as cooking utensils.
Takano-san, holding the lantern, the only light source in the room, led us along the wall. What a fucking bitch! No! And she knew this was here! She knew this was here this whole time!
She brought kids into a fucking dungeon. I just realized that. She brought... I'm gonna die.
Keiichi Matabata, get the fuck out of there, dude.
No, let her cook. She does a little trolling. It's a trap. I believe this is a trap.
She had the only light, so I had to walk after her whether I liked it or not.
ほら
Hora. Look.
Takano-san illuminated a coiled chain, which left a bigger impression than the other things we saw. The chain itself was nothing unusual, but further along it were metal fetters that were like hinges, clearly meant for binding people. No!
ケイちゃん
Kei-chan,
あれ
look at that.
Shion tapped me on the shoulder and pointed to a restraining table that was clearly shaped like a person. No, you see, is this... Why are we here? My spine froze. My blood felt like it was turning into sherbet as it crawled up my back. On each of the joints, there were things like chains and iron balls attached. It was like the table was searching for its next sacrifice, ready to spread its arms wide and close them in.
多分まな板
You're
じゃない
right.
かしら
You're right, Hex. Mion would haven't led you into that. Mion wouldn't have led you into that hell shack. She wouldn't. You're right. You're right. When you're right, damn it. Mion, best girl. No! She's cuter. She's cuter. Damn it. Damn it. She's cute.
Frozen Gale donated $3 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. I have a feeling we're going to be visiting this room again near the end of the chapter.
I don't want to know. I'm afraid now. Why did this happen to me? I've made my mistake.
Oh no. This is so bad. Oh no.
It's probably a chopping block.
犠牲者を拘束してこの台の上でお料理をしたんだと思うわね
I think you'd strap the sacrifice down to prep them for eating.
The words chopping block sent a jolt through my body. When I looked more closely, there were many dark slices carved into it, as though from a knife or a saw. They were the most clear-cut signs of usage you could ask for. It proved these tools weren't just for show. They were used for their original purpose. If someone was strapped tightly onto this table, they probably wouldn't be able to move even a muscle. Yeah, I'm not nervous. Are you nervous, guys? I'm not nervous. No. Their guts would be defenseless. You'd take one of those eerie-looking knives lined up over there, stab them with it, and then you'd slice open their belly and dissect them? Yeah.
話には聞いてたけどすごい
I've heard the stories, but this is incredible.
Before coming in here, Shion had mentioned she had a good guess of what was inside, but it seems to have exceeded her imagination.
まだまだあるわよ
There's still more.
どう
How about it?
老人形館より面白いでしょ
More fascinating than a wax museum, isn't it? Come, come, children. I'm going to get you killed.
I was like, what the... I was like, why is she happy? Why is she happy? I don't like this. No.
Takana-san had this happy expression like she was visiting a toy store for the first time. I don't get it. This Mio Takano person has nerves of steel. Are these bizarre, grotesque objects that fascinating to her? I, for one, was not enjoying myself. I'll be frank.
No, you won't be frank. You're Keiichi.
This was all too weird for me. Still, there was something even more horrifying than all this. That would be none other than Takano-san herself. Takano-san, holding the lantern, giving off such a thin beam of light. If she suddenly turned it off, then I would... What would I do when, the next moment, everything went totally dark? That's why I was scared. Takano-san had the only light, and anyway, I was scared. At some point, Shion had started holding onto my shirt sleeve. Oh, now you're scared, huh? It was a little annoying to walk like that, but I didn't shake her off. That minor sensation allowed me to feel the presence of an ally, here and now. Before we had even walked halfway through the storehouse, the air I felt on my skin changed completely. These cruel tools lined up, all crammed together in this place. Some horrible ones made to take away sacrifices, freedom, and some were tools made to efficiently disassemble and prepare the bodies for consumption. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Those were just the things I understood. There were plenty of other strange-looking objects that I couldn't even guess the purpose of.
That's the sounding tools. That's the sounding.
Why is there plexiglass in the corner and weights on top? What is going on here? Now that I was here, I didn't have the slightest desire to hear the details about what sort of terrifying reasons they were meant to be used for. At the very least, they were all completely different from the sort of clean, simple killing function of a katana. Tools to kill people were obviously constructed in such a way that they could kill people. If that was the goal, then the person you use them on would, obviously, end up dead. These kinds of tools here, however, were different. The tools that were here were for cutting people, for crushing them, for boiling them and cooking them, and for grinding them. They were tools of torture. They weren't made to kill people. No, not just kill people. You gotta cook them first. Oh, there's a cabinet. Let me open it up. Oh, it has seasonings.
It has sazon y adobo. That's what you need to make.
Rico donated $1 to the most evil list
Demons
Sawa
like
Sama.
taste.
People die when they are killed.
Oh yeah, people die when they are killed. That's right. The greatest line ever. The adobo makes it better. You know that's right. So funny. I mean, it does kill them.
They weren't made to kill people. They were made to cook people and kill people. People dying was just an incidental result. I don't know if it was... I think they wanted them dead, though. right? Okay. Actually, they might not even kill them.
They might keep him alive? Is that what he's thinking? And just torture him? And then, you know? I don't know.
If the sacrifices could die during such a horrifying ritual process, that would be nice, but they don't even die in the end.
Farmer Jack donated $2 to the most wickedest Sawa-sama.
Arigato.
Oh great, Takano is just Kirsch. We're doomed.
You're right! It's just Kirsha! Oh god, it is, oh no! Chiru, and I'm Keiichi Marabata. And she's taking me through the fucking house again. No!
Rico donated $1 to the most evil list Sawa-sama. Gotta draw it out to maximize the adrenochrome output.
Oh, that's a good point. Adrenochrome, yeah. You gotta make him scream and make him go crazy, yeah.
They don't even die in the end. They remain in a state of hellish pain. Perhaps they were only being allowed to live. Only now, in this moment, should I fully realize just how terrifying and fearsome that difference was.
人ってね、
People, you see.
上手にやると結構殺さずに済むものらしいの。
Most of them. People, you see. Most of these wouldn't kill them if used properly.
Takano-san, as if reading my mind, displayed a shocking
魔
smile.
女狩りで有名な家系。火あぶりなんかはすぐに死んじゃうのよ。
Burning at the stake, the famous method of execution for witches, will kill the person immediately.
全身の皮膚が広範囲にわたって重度の火傷を負うと、組織の分解産物で中毒症状を引き起こし、重度なショックを併発しちゃうから。
When the body suffers extreme burns on the skin all over, the decomposition of the skin's chemical makeup produces poison-like symptoms and causes an immense shock to the victim.
まあ、確かにそれに至るまでがギロチンなんかに比べればはるかに長いところに残虐性があるんだけど。
Though, I suppose it's still very cruel. Compared to the guillotine, you have to wait far longer for that to happen.
She describes such horrors in a strangely medical way. Well, she is a nurse, so... Shion immediately answered the question I had.
高野さん、看護師さんですか？
I just answered it! Fucking game! Oh my god. She heard me, yeah.
Takano-san is a nurse.
Yeah, she's a nurse. That's so great. I'm so excited. Whoopee. Now, can we get out of here?
There was a saying that nothing can scare a doctor. I guess it's true.
ところがね、
Oh, and also...
ローマの時代の処刑方法にね、網焼きというものがあったの。
There was a method of execution in ancient Rome where they would grill the person.
バーベキューと同じにね、
Just like a barbecue.
金網で挟みつけて炭火でじっくりと焼いたんです。
They would cover the person in wire netting and slowly cook them over a charcoal fire.
Well, you have to because you gotta get the flavor. You gotta get.
To think the memories of when I went to a day camp with my family would come rushing back now. All of the times, of all times, so
これ
vividly.
だとね、
Oh gosh, this is so... Why are we out? We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here this route.
That's what it was like.
どういうわけかなかなか死なないらしいのよ。
Apparently, they wouldn't die too easily for some reason.
ものの本によると一昼夜かけて片側が炭化するくらいこんがり焼いてもまだ意識があって流
Really?
暢に話をしたな
Uh,
んて記述も出てくるから。
according to one source, even if they roasted one side of a person to a crisp for an entire night, they would still be conscious and able to speak fluently.
That's insane. You'd grill someone the whole day, and they'd still be conscious. It said that ancient Rome, famous for their executions, thought of plenty of ways to execute someone while having the victim stay alive as long as possible.
その中にね
Among
お
them,
腹を開いて腸をウインナーみたいに引っ張り出してウィンチで引っ張り上げて晒し物にする系があったんですって。
there was one method where they would open the gut, pull out the intestines like sausages, pull them up with a winch, and put them on public display.
Shion was behind me, clinging to me. Not just because she was scared. She was protecting her stomach.
臓物を引っ張り出す
Yeah, I will protect your stomach, my queen!
すぐに死んじゃいそうでしょ
She would fucking throw me. I know she would. I know she would.
Let me protect your stomach, my queen! Ah, jump right in front of her!
I'd fucking do it. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Am I winning? Am I winning, guys? Are we winning this game?
You think someone with their intestines pulled out would die instantly, right?
でもね
Yeah, you would think someone with their intestines pulled out would die instantly, right? Actually,
丁寧に優しくやるとね
as long as you do it tenderly and
意
thoroughly,
識がはっきりとした状態のまま腹渡を引きずり出すことって可能らしいのよ。
it's apparently possible to pull them out while the person is still conscious.
It felt sick. I felt a sick feeling in my stomach. It was like my organs were coiling up, just from Takano's stare.
ウィンチで引っ張り出すっていうのはなんだか大行な方法だけど
Though pulling them out with a winch was a rather exaggerated method.
もっと野蛮に裂いた腹から臓物をちぎっては投げちぎっては投げという
How does she look? Oh my god. Look at me.
In a more barbaric way, they would slice open the gut, then cut the intestines out and throw them everywhere.
そんな恐ろしい系もあったんじゃないかって十分に考えられない
It's quite imaginable that they did dreadful things like that too, isn't it?
でも処刑者には意識があるの
However, those being put to death are conscious.
それは痛い以上に恐ろしい体験なんでしょうね
It must be far more terrifying than painful.
She spoke with pleasure as if she had come here on a sightseeing trip. I heard Shion gulping multiple times near my ears. Oh yeah, let's gulp!
Yeah.
ひなみ沢のいえ鬼ヶ淵村の渡流しもそんな感じだったのかしらね
Perhaps Hinamizawa, or rather Onigafuchi village, did something like that for the Watanagashi festival.
ほら
Listen,
耳を澄ませば
if you try
聞こ
hard,
えてくるような気がしない
can't you hear it?
I wanted nothing more than to not hear anything at all. So why Why only at times like these do I begin to hear things I shouldn't be able to? What the fuck? What's going on? Ooh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Takano-san, having realized she'd scared Shion, and I enough at this point, smiled soothingly. Then, she turned on her heel, raised the lantern, and began to walk again. If Takano-san left us here, we'd get even further away from the light. Shion and I, no matter how scared we were forced to follow Takano-san along her field trip through the ritual storehouse. Oh shit! Nobody thought to bring a light?
And this is the 80s, so they do not have a fucking phone that they could just bust out and be like, I got a light. No! Fuck! This is bad, this is bad, this is bad.
これで軽く一周できたかしら
What's that sound? Oh no.
I suppose we've seen a bit of everything. See?
面白いところでしょ
This place is interesting, isn't it?
She says, raising the lantern high in the center of the storehouse. The dim lighting didn't change, but for some reason, it felt like I was able to see all of those horrible tools at once.
Kei-chan! Look up!
Shion stammered while grabbing the nape of my neck. I couldn't tell because it was so dark, but there were a lot more tools hanging from the ceiling as well. They all looked like they were made of iron bars, but then I figured it out. Cages. For cages, they were very small. Cramped cages just for one, like a casket. If you got locked up in there, no, you wouldn't get locked up inside it. It was another tool meant for restraining people. There were where the iron bars could squeeze you tightly. So many big and large, things of all shapes, were hanging down. Takano-san's mention of execution by grilling crosses my mind. We weren't surrounded on all sides by these terrifying instruments. Oh my gosh, this is so freaky. We weren't just surrounded on all sides by these terrifying instruments. Things crowding the ceiling were even hanging over our heads.
ヨーロッパの拷問道具にこういった鳥かごがたくさん登場するわね
There are many of these sorts of bird cages among European torture devices.
日本にもあったなんて驚きだわ
I'm surprised to see them in Japan as well. Kei-chan, is there
中に入ってない
something in there? A person? A mummy?
どれ
Where? Shion desperately pointed to one of the many human-sized bird cages hanging from the ceiling, but I couldn't tell which one she meant. Being that dark, there wasn't any way you could tell if something was there in the first place.
私には何も見えないけど
I don't see anything.
見間違いじゃないの
You sure you're not seeing things?
Shion didn't seem convinced, but without a means to confirm for ourselves, we couldn't do much to wonder.
これで前原君にもなんとなく信じられるようになったんじゃないかしら
Marebara-kun, after seeing this, have you come to believe in all of it?
ひなみ沢に伝えられる恐ろしい儀式の数々が
The countless terrible rituals passed down in Hinamizawa?
I've got nothing to do with believing them. Yeah, it's got nothing to do with believing in them. Now that I've been shown the real thing like this, there's no possible way to deny it. Even the nations of Europe, with all their beautiful landscapes and legends, were like a maelstrom?
What is this word? This here. Maelstrom?
During the terrible witch hunts in the Dark Ages.
There was hunting witches in the dark. Listen. Maelstrom? What does that mean? You can tell me. I won't tell anybody. You can tell me. Like a storm? What do you mean it's like a storm? They should have just said bad storm. They should have just said storm of chaos.
We're like a maelstrom during the terrible witch hunts in the Dark Ages. Oh, it looks like it's written in ye olde English. That's why I can't read it. You bitches in the chat!
You bitches in the chat! It looks like ye olde English. I can't read that shit. Let alone actual in the moment time English. Maelstorms, also a gang in Cyberpunk. I didn't play Cyberpunk. I think I played the tutorial or some shit. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I couldn't play it either way because it was so fucking Maelstrom. Okay.
It was well known that the era gave birth to countless gruesome forms of torture and execution. Japan was the same way. Didn't it have its own era of hellscape like torturous feasts because of the religious oppression and things of that nature?
I was watching a documentary on Japan, and they would do this thing like different areas would fight each other in Japan and everything. They'd fight each other, and they were they were fucking insane. They were fucking insane, like how brutal they were. They would cut off the enemy's head and serve it to the leader on a fucking plate. They were fucking insane. Yep. Very bloody. Japan has a very bloody history of war all the time. Yeah, the head showing ceremony, samurai shit. Crazy.
Hinamizawa itself had such a period. It had that much history behind it. Even in Europe, the land of the witch hunts, that was all far in the past. No more than a series of historical events. And in this age, nothing that abnormal would ever happen. That must apply to Hinamizawa as well.
中世の暗黒時代とかがそうだったように、Hinamizawaにも暗黒時代があった。
Yes, okay, here's the thing though. Here's the thing though. If that applies to Hinamizawa as well, why do they have this shit locked up and not in like a Hinamizawa museum? Because in Europe, they have museums for this shit. People go there, people pay to go there and look at all this crazy shit. So why is this so secretive? Why do they have it padlocked? Why is there... Yeah. And why, after the Watanagashi, do two people... Like, one person dies and the other one goes missing? They're still doing it, retard. Keiichi Matsubara! They're still doing it! Get the fuck out of the... They're still doing it, you dumb fuck. Get the fuck out of there. Oh my gosh. It's a coincidence, Sal. Yeah, it's just a coincidence.
Oh, they just wanted to protect people from not touching the stuff. Yeah, they just wanted to put it here, padlocked, and nobody can touch it. Yeah, because they're so dangerous. This stuff, yeah, so dangerous that no one should touch it. That's why they didn't get rid of it. Yeah.
I can just...
そういうものなんだと解釈しま
That's
す。
how this should be taken.
本当にひなみ沢でこういう恐ろしいことがあったのだとしても、
Even if these things
それ
all
は
really
大
happened in
昔の出来事なん
Hinamizawa,
です。
they're all long past.
今暮らしているひなみ沢の人々とは何の関係もないことです。
They don't have anything to do with the people living in Hinamizawa right now. No, of
前
course
原
not.
君は本当にひなみ沢が好きなのね。
Marebara-kun, you really do like this village.
It didn't sound like she was making fun of me. Takano-san gave me a slight smile.
でも高野さんはその風習が実は現代にも残っているんじゃないかと思って研究をしてるんです。
Takano-san, you're researching whether those customs survived into the
そう
present.
でしたよね。
You are, right?
Shion suggested something that made my heart leap into my throat. Are you telling me that all these horrible things are still going on even today?
これ本当に内緒なんだからね。
What I'm about to tell you is a secret, alright?
しおんちゃんは理解のある人だから話したけど、他の村人には聞かれたくないの。
I told you, Shion-chan, because you're an understanding person, but the other villagers don't want to hear it.
手倒したら罰当たり者ってことで袋叩きにされかねないんだから。
If things go awry, I could be ganged up on and punished.
Shion flashed a devilish smile, as if reveling in the immorality of it. Wait. Shion flashed a devilish smile, as if reveling in the immorality of it. Wait. So she knew that there was a risk to coming in here. And she knew what she would find in here. And yet she brought her... Well, she's dumb. She wanted to come in here anyway. And me, the dummy. And she dragged me into it.
前原君も内緒にしてね。
Marebara-kun, you keep it a secret too, okay?
知られたら私、お社様のたたりに遭うか、
If
生
this
贄に
gets
されちゃうかす
out...
るかもしれない。
Yeah, if this gets out, I could suffer Oyashiro-sama's curse, or be made into a sacrifice.
たたりなら、今年はどんな死に方をさせられちゃうのかしら。
If it's the curse, then I wonder what kind of death it'll be this year.
生贄なら、鬼が淵の沼に生きたまま沈められちゃうのかしら。
If it's the sacrifice, then I will be thrown into the Onigafuchi swamp while still alive.
そういえば今夜よね。
It is tonight, you know.
お社様のたたりがある夜。
The night of Oyashiro-sama's curse.
Takano-san said, bringing her face right up close to ours. As if to say she had the choice. Yeah, as if to say if she had the choice, she'd rather suffer the curse. That was what she seemed to be implying. Yes, but I don't want to suffer the curse! Takano-san took a fairly worn notebook out of her paper bag and began to flip through its pages. There were all sorts of references and newspaper clippings attached to them, and it had all manner of things written inside.
Yes, we were innocent bakas. We didn't do nothing, please. I was dragged here. No.
The letters were very small and bunched together, so I couldn't tell at a glance what it was about.
本当は国会図書館で当時の新聞を探したいんだけどね。
What I really like to do is search through the National Library for newspapers from the era, but
ほら、ここ。
here it is.
A photocopy of a page from some book was slid into the notebook, and it, too, was written in small, tight lettering. Like the other pages, I couldn't tell what it was about just by glancing at it.
これは実際にあったお話よ。
This is a story that actually happened.
明治の終わり頃にね。
It was around the end of the Meiji era.
鬼ヶ淵村で身元不明の惨殺死体が発見されたんですって。
They discovered an unknown, mangled corpse, the victim of a murder, in Onigafuchi village.
An old newspaper clipping attached to the page spoke of something that was no mere rumor or fairy tale.
当時の警察の資料がほとんど残ってないそうだから、口伝と記憶によるものだけなんだけどね。
Can I change the art? No. Okay, I'll change it. To the worst one, just for you.
Baka. We don't have the most police documents from the time anymore, so it's all based on oral traditions and memories.
ほら、これ不鮮明だけど、明治の頃の新聞の切り抜きみたい。
Wait, you can change the art?
Yes. See? It's not very clear, but it looks like a cutout of a newspaper from the Meiji era. Never before has there been a corpse treated with such cruelty and inhumanity. Could it be the work of a demon? Ooh, a demon.
Being a copy of a copy, it was hard to make out, but it was more than enough to make me feel strangely tense. Near the end of the Meiji era, in old Onigafuchi village, a mangled corpse was discovered. The identity of the corpse was unknown. It wasn't even in the state where it could be identified in the first place. It was missing a head, and each limb was separated from the body. Oh, shit! Skin had been peeled off of... Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh, no. I'm dead, bros.
I am a dead. I am dead. Oh no. I am dead. I am dead. I am gone, bro. This is bad. This is really bad. I'm toast. I don't think toast can talk. But I'm gonna be a piece of toast that talks. Oh no. Good night, Reggie. Thanks for being here. Thanks. It was nice knowing you. Oh no. Oh no.
Skin had been peeled off of the entire body, and there were markings that implied terrible torture in every place imaginable. Not only that, but the belly had been cut open by a sharp knife, with the entrails completely dragged out. The police immediately began an investigation, but since they couldn't even determine the identity of the victim, much less the criminal, finding answers was extremely difficult.
どういう状況か
Good
わか
night,
るかし
Costa.
ら
Good night to everybody who is... Oh, shit. It's midnight. But I want to keep playing. We're at a good part. We're at a good part. No. Oh, we're gonna get 5 more minutes, Mom. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes. No.
Come on, Mom! 5 more minutes! 5 more minutes! They're talking about, cutting people open! 5 more minutes!
Go to bed, Baka. Never. Never.
Do you understand what it must have been like?
I couldn't imagine such a strange sight, even if I tried. This was the first time I was ever thankful for my lack of imagination.
被害者は生きながらにして全身の皮を剥がれ、あらゆる拷問を受けていじめ殺されたんです。
The victim was skinned while still alive, underwent all kinds of torture, and was killed brutally.
そして死後にもさらに遺体を分解解剖と残虐の限りを尽くしたのではないかって 筆者は見ているわね。
The author here also thinks that even after death, the remains were divided and dissected even further. The epitome of inhumanity.
私はどの皇帝も生きているうちにやったんじゃないかって思ってるんだけどね。
I'm of the opinion that the entire process was performed while the person was still alive, though.
前原君はどう思うかしら？
What do you think, Marabara-kun?
She spoke in a way intended to make me imagine even more vicious things. As my brain was already far over capacity, however, there was no way I could imagine anything more brutal. Then, when I broke my gaze from Takano-san's, those strangely shaped weird tools were all around us. I wonder if you could faithfully reproduce the mutilated corpse discovered at the end of the Meiji era, with the tools found in this place. I want to deny it. I don't want to admit that something so terrible could have happened at all. Even so, they were so strange, so terrifying, these tools. And if they had seen through my attempt to escape from them, they did nothing but ridicule me silently.
その薄気味悪い事件が何だって言うんですか？
So, that creepy incident. What was it in the end?
筆者はね、鬼ヶ淵村の恐ろしい習慣は明治以降の近代。
The author says that, regarding Onigafuchi village's dreadful customs, they've survived into recent post-Meiji eras.
ひょっとすると昭和初期くらいまでは残ってたんじゃないかって結んでるわ。
And perhaps they lasted until around the beginning of the Showa period.
This corpse, at a glance, appeared to have been brutally killed after a period of torture. In actuality, however, it was the painful sacrificial remains of the man-eater's terrifying feast. The corpse was just leftovers. It was so fantastic, so strange, that it didn't even feel real. Was this an extension of the legends, too? It happened during the Meiji era, though, which is just too recent to be called a legend. Also, there's a newspaper clipping right here suggesting it.
でも本当にあったとしたって昔のことですよね。
Okay, but even if it really happened, it was a long time ago, right?
明治なんて言ったら
I
それこそ
mean,
100年くらい前の。
the Meiji era ended 100 years ago.
たったよ。
That's all?
たった100年前のことよ。
Only 100 years ago.
それにね、
Besides,
昭和に入ってからだってあるんだから。
it kept happening even after the beginning of the Showa period.
終戦直後に騒ぎになった。
Like with the uproar around the post-war.
人肉缶詰事件。
Canned flesh incident.
ごめんなさい。
Oh, I apologize.
この話はタブーだったわよ。
That story was taboo, wasn't it?
Takano-san immediately stopped talking, as if worried about Shion. Shion briefly looked somewhat angry, but the expression soon disappeared. Huh?
今高野さんなんて言いました？
Takano-san, what did you say?
人肉缶詰って。
Canned flesh. Canned flesh? Not canned fish. I eat canned fish. What do you mean, canned flesh?
Oh no! Well, we're gonna stop right here. We're gonna have to stop. We're gonna have to stop right here. Oh no! We're gonna have to stop right here. We're gonna at this cliffhanger. Yes, we're gonna stop right here. No, baka more. No, my back is my gamer back is acting up. and flesh. I don't know what that's about. I have never played this. I never read this. I never saw the anime. I don't know what y'all talking. I don't know what she's talking about. My gamer back, yeah, is acting up. Back in my day, we all had a gamer back. And, it hurts. Yeah, that hurts. So I'm gonna do quick save. I'm gonna go to the lag. No, I'm gonna go to the menu. I hate how I say lag. I want to say it proper, but I'm from the Midwest, so I can't. Log. Lag. I say it. Oh, jeez Louise. Oh, so terrible. Let me see. Did I save? Save the game. Save it. Lag. Back in my day, we had game instruction manuals with cool art on them. The last game instruction manual that I bought was from Target, and it was Wind Waker. So I was on the GameCube. I love that fucking game. Such a good Zelda game. I heard it originally was not supposed to be a Zelda game. I heard it was going to be its own IP, but Nintendo was like, no. No. The GameCube was very interesting because it had so many it had the same IPs, but they were different. Like that Mario IP, the first game came out on the GameCube, Luigi's Mansion. I love that game. I love Luigi's Mansion, but it's very different. Then Super Mario Sunshine. It's like Mario, but it's very different. What else came on the GameCube? A lot of different shit. A lot of shit you wouldn't have expected, to be honest with you. Now that I think about it. I don't know. Yeah, didn't the Star Fox have the furry one? have that fox lady? The fox lady in it? Star Fox Adventure was on the game. Yeah, that was weird where you saved like the dinosaurs or whatever. Peak furry content. Yeah. Gosh, there was a lot of weird games for the GameCube. I know for the GameCube I had, let me go over here right quick, hold on. I had, where is it? Because now I got it for the PS2. I don't have my games anymore. Back. I had Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance on the GameCube. And at the time when I was a kid playing it, I wasn't a kid, I was kind of older, but I was like, Baldur's Gate, that's a cool name. I had no idea, even though now looking back at it, I should have known it was a Dungeons and Dragons fucking property bullshit. I had no fucking clue. I was just like, I like this. I was like, I like this game. I like this. This is nice. What do you mean it's made by nerds? What the fuck? No, it's not. It's nice. Get to hear that stupid singing Baldur's Gate is gay? No, it's not. I have borrowed Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance and Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2 on the PS2. It's hard to get the second game, but I got it. I got it for cheap too. Oh, okay. Yes, we will exit to the menu. Okay. What do we think is gonna happen? I wonder. Oh my gosh, I feel like playing this again this week. But my schedule is not gonna... He's gonna get his balls stolen? Worse, he's gonna get them crushed. You need to get him crushed.
Clayton smoking has become a pooey boy. Your laugh Sawa-sama gives me power to go another day.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same. My laugh? I don't know about that, Chief. Stop smoking, maybe you could live long and hear it.
Baka.
You gotta stop smoking. You gotta stop smoking. Okay? You gotta stop. I know it's tasty, but you can't do it. Oh gosh, I hope they lock her in one of the cages and leave her there. Which one? Which one? I know something bad's gonna happen. Sour, you smoke? Never. But I have smelled tobacco from a pipe and it smelled delicious. It smelled so freaking good. It smelled so freaking... But I'm a voice actor, if you couldn't tell.
And that would do damage on my throat.
That would fucking kill it. Very bad, bigly, very bad. Yeah, cigar and pipe smell is nice. I know, it's so nice. It's so nice. Whatever. I'll smoke when I get older. And I can't do voices anymore. Didn't the chick the woman who did Lamb Chop, didn't she smoke? And she got voice. She did the voice of Lamb Chop. The fucking Charlie horse. And all that. Fact. I would smoke too, just like that old lady. She's built different, probably. Okay, well, we're gonna go now. I hope you guys have fun. And we'll see each other again. We'll see each other again on Wednesday, we're gonna be playing some demo games that I want to try. They're a mystery, but they're not that mysterious. I've talked about them before. So, we'll see if we like them. I will buy them. If we don't like them, I will make fun of them. And even if we like them, I will still make fun of them. So, yeah. I want to thank you guys for donating. I want to thank you guys for being here. Yeah. I'm in a bad spot in this game. Next week, you know what? Next week, we should just play Higurashi and maybe do a TF2 stream with members. Yeah, I'll think about it. Hopefully next week will be better for me. Bye-bye, everybody. I'll just Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Baka.
Oh, you're a guinea pig now.
Get in the cage, kid.
Bye-bye.
Dang laddie.
Baka.